What's up guys, this is Dave with another brand new series on the Football Manager 2016 beta. Today we're doing my new series which is called Ruling My Rivals. If you guys don't understand what this means, which a lot of you don't, if you've been subscribed to me for a while, you will know I'm a Wolves fan. And what this series is basically been managing all of Wolves' rivals. There's going to be 4 teams I'm going to focus on. Starting with Walsall, then we'll go on to Birmingham City, Aston Villa and West Bromwich Albion. Not too sure of the duration that I'm going to be at each club at the moment. I was thinking maybe a season, but I think that might be a bit too short, especially if we do well with teams. We might want to go on for a bit longer, but we're going to see how it goes, see what we can do. But obviously we're going to start with the lowest ranked team first and work our way up. So we're starting with Walsall, and they've got a really decent team. They're predicted to finish 6th in League 1, and I had a quick look at the team, which I'll quickly show you now on the old squad. Tom Bradshaw, which is the only guy I've got in the starting 11 there, is our best player. I'll quickly give you a look at him. He's a 4.5 star. He's got really solid stats across the board. 14 finishing. He should be lethal this season for us. Rated at 1.7 million. Leading player for most championship sides, so it's a real pleasure to have him in our squad. So we've got Oldham today, which is going to be a match we're going to be doing. Their manager is actually David Dunn, which I never knew he was managing. But all our transfers here, we've only got a few loans. No one went. Didn't really feel the need to sell anyone. We signed Jamie Thomas from Bolton on loan, just a backup striker. This guy Tom Walker on loan from Bolton is a left midfielder, and Jack Barmby from Leicester, who is a left winger also, just to get a bit more backup. I almost signed Alessandro Del Piero, but I thought for his wage he was very expensive. I think he only wanted 3,000, but it would have basically been our whole wage budget, which would have been disappointing. But let's go on to the first game now against Oldham, and let's get this series kicked off. So prediction from the analysis from the guy from the BBC WM is that it's going to be a draw, but on Sky Bet with a slight favourites to win this game. Tom Bradshaw is obviously our key man. There's his James Wilson. Oh, he's the defender. I thought it was the Man U striker then. I was like, what? We may have got whipped if they had him, but that's our team. Etheridge starting in goal. Henry, Taylor, Downing and Demetriou across the back. Mantum and Osborne in that. Them holding midfielder roles. Lalkovic, Sawyers, Anthony forward and Tom Bradshaw up front. Oldham starting with a 4-1-4-1, almost like a 4-5-1, with Cornell in goal, Mills, O'Connell, Wilson, Ecclesley across the back. Good in that defensive midfield role. Jones, Green, Philliskirk, Yates, and Murphy up front. So hoping we can get a victory on the first game of the season. We've predicted to finish 6th, so let's play off. I'm pretty sure it's playoff spot in the League 1. So we should be beating on most teams really in this league. We should be better than 3/4 of the teams, which is very good maths there on the spot. Sharpness pretty good, bar maybe Isaiah Osborne, but it's first game of the season. It's not going to be spot on just yet. We're in the red, kicking from right to left, but Oldham are kicking off the game, kicking to left to right. I do apologise if you can hear my cold voice. It's horrible. Can't even talk now, sniffing all over the shop. Also, thanks for the support on my first video of FM16. It was the Pentagon Challenge. It's got over 200 views in about 12 hours, which isn't bad for my channel at all. But 15 minutes into this game and nothing has happened as of yet. Tom Bradshaw just came offside there. I'm just waiting for a highlight. Nothing happening at all. Starting on control. But here's a chance for us maybe. Henry. Penalty given. Get in. Can we take the lead here early on? Who's going to take it? It's number 6 and it is Downing. Is he the captain? I'm not 100% sure. It's going to be Downing for 1-0 Walsall to get us kick started. Yeah, good penalty. Straight down the middle. 1-0 up. Take us about 26 minutes. Pull down in. Really good penalty. And we take the lead against Oldham. At the best Scott. Straight down the middle. Good power on the penalty from Downing. And there's no stopping that. Perfect start for us there. Coming up to half an hour gone now. And we look pretty decent so far. However, most of our possession rather, has been in the attacking third, which is always good. We're dominating possession really, which is good. Here's Taylor. It's blocked. Lalkovic will pick it back up as long as he doesn't lose it. Mantum into Anthony Ford. Oh, what a goal! He bent it in. The former Wolves man, Anthony Ford, playing on the right hand side. Curler, beautiful finish. Just under 40 minutes gone, just before half time. It's a good little touch. What a fantastic goal from Anthony Ford. Keeper came far too much off his line, but beautiful finish. And we're 2 goals up, and looking very good value for our lead so far, and a very good start to the season for us. Worried because Oldham are an okay team, pretty decent side, but to have a 2-goal lead already, very good. This is telling me not to say anything, but I've got to say I'm happy with it. I am, and everyone has reacted very positively to it, which is good. We start the second half now, and obviously swapping sides. We're kicking towards the right this time, keeping the ball already very well, dominating possession, and hopefully we can do this throughout the season. Pentagon Challenge, not going to be many updates, but this save there'll be much more updates, so more or less an episode every calendar month of the season. Very similar to how I used to do it on the old the Wolves save, where I do like a key match from the month. So we'll quickly review that after this match, see what matches we'll do. We've got the Capital One Cup next against Bradford, which is a game hopefully we'll win, but Bradford again are an okay side. But we are going to make a change now. We're going to bring off Osborne because his sharpness wasn't the best. So I'm guessing he's gone down a little bit, yeah. If you just click on him or hold on him, it'll tell you who you can bring on who's suitable. Kinsella will come on, but his sharpness isn't great either. No one on the bench is really. And possibly Anthony Ford. I mean, his condition, was that his condition? Condition's only 71. He's having a good game. I think he's our best player on the pitch at the moment, so might keep him on for a little bit longer. We'll keep it as that, and we'll drop from control down to standard, just so we're not pushing up as much. 20 minutes to go though, looking pretty decent. We're going to make that forward sub now. I think it was about to go on to a highlight. We'll bring on Jack Barmby, and who else? Romain Sawyers, is there someone? No one really. Okay, we'll drop Demetrio into there, and James O'Connor can come on at right back. We'll give a little team talk to them too. Barmby, it's his first debut. See if he reacts. See him deep in 4. James O'Connor just play his natural game. No real reaction from the players there, and there is a chance for us though. Kinsella, Sawyers, that attacking midfielder. Kinsella again. There's loads of room on the right, and he's found it. And Anthony Ford, and he almost grabbed his second of the game. Good effort. He looks lively, Anthony Ford. We've got a corner here. Henry, ball in, Downing at the back post, heads it over the bar. Just over 10 minutes ago now. Looks like we're going to get our first 3 points. It's a much better game than if you watch our Pentagon Challenge. We ended up losing 6-1. Sorry to spoil it, but just in case you didn't watch it. I should have an episode out tomorrow of the fantasy draft along with another YouTuber, which should be fun. So make sure you do check that one out. And it looks like we are coming towards the end of the game, and it looks like we are getting 3 points. Haven't really checked out the Pro Zone stats on the game yet, which I've seen someone else do it, but I haven't done it personally myself. So it'll be interesting to have a quick look at those at some point as well. Barnsley look like they've grabbed a late winner as well. Coventry smashing Wigan too. We're coming up into stoppage time. We look like we're going to be 5th in the table unless anything changes. Are we going to finish there? Gone way over the amount. Jones with the ball in. It's only 2 added minutes, but we're into the 6th. And there we go. Walsall 2, Oldham 0 at the Bescott. Solid victory. And we're going to passionately say, a very nice victory, well done. Everyone reacts very well to it. And it's as easy as that. We absolutely battered Oldham. Look at the possession. 61% for us. Just a 39% for them. Anthony Ford, grabbing player of the match. He got a goal, 2 key passes from him. An overall match rating of 8.5. And we're up to 6th in the table. Millwall smashing it. They're top of the league. I think they ended up winning 4-0. Yeah, they beat Shrewsbury 4-0. Coventry second, Sheffield United, Colchester, Doncaster, and then Walsall making up the top 6. So it's a very, very solid victory for us. We're going to check out now on the next few fixtures and what we can do for the next episode. So there we go, confirms it that we are 6th in the league. But our schedule there, obviously I did actually show you pre-season beforehand. The only loss that we had was against our reserves, the under-21s, which was shocking. But other than that, we played really well. Wealdstone we beat, Nancy Lorraine rather. Middlesbrough we drew, beat Macclesfield, and obviously now we've just beaten Oldham. So we've got Bradford next, but the games I am going to skip are the following. So, well, I'm not going to skip, I'm going to play them and then show you what happens in the next episode. But I'm going to play behind the scenes Bradford in the Cup, Southend, Rochdale, Coventry, and Blackpool. And all being well, we'll come back for that Bury game at home. Bury, which one is it? But they obviously didn't win their 22nd league, unless there's a massive game in the Capital One Cup, which I'm not sure there will be. And obviously I'll keep you updated with any transfers as well. But all being well, next episode rather, we're going to be playing Bury. But guys, I hope you did enjoy this first episode of Ruling My Rivals. We started with Walsall and it couldn't have got off any better really. 2-0 victory. If you liked this episode, guys, please do drop me a thumbs up down below. It really helps and I appreciate it a lot. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want to keep up to date on all my videos. Follow me on Twitter, which is @DaveAzapardi_FM. All the links are in the description. Comment with any feedback. But guys, I'll see you all next time.